Greetings, this is Manifest Goddess 9999 here to give my beautiful souls another timeless reading. Hold on one second. As much as y'all know I love my Afro beats and my piano, but be a little too loud sometimes, and I don't be realizing until I start talking. So anyway, how y'all doing today? What y'all been up to? Talk to me in the comments. Let me know how y'all feeling. If y'all want to book a personal reading, everything is located in the description box. Anything that you need to ask me is in the description box. Of course, if it's not in there, just simply message me on my social media. I have one IG account, one TikTok account. I don't think you can message on there. I don't know. I'm not on TikTok as much as I need to be. But, yeah, I do have those. You can find readings on there, daily reading. Somewhat daily. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's somewhat daily. But, yeah. You want to book a personal, want an extended one of this, let me know, hit me up. All right, I feel like already what I'm picking up is that a lot of y'all, of course, you know, I feel like I do most of my readings to my light, impetus, my star seeds. Even some people who feel like that's not them, but more so that's where my readings are like directed to. Oh, and it was 111 when I said that, so yes. Like, that's just what be coming up. So, of course, take what resonates, throw away what does not. I feel like a lot of y'all are letting these distractions get in the way of your abundance, is what I'm already picking up off Red. Some of y'all, most of y'all, it's a person or a few people. Some of y'all, it's like a tangible situation or something, you know, some 3D that's getting in the way, like money, blah, 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 blah. But that's what I'm picking up, and that's what I'm here to remind y'all. Do not let these distractions. I feel like y'all know y'all are like right there at the door. Like abundance is here, the door here, and here you are. And you're kind of not going through that door, but it's because you can't find the key. You done lost the key, baby. Well, guess what? Got the key right here to remind you, hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing. And that person or those people are not meant to go with you on this mission that you're on. So let's see what we got. See, and look at that. Commander Ashar. Call to action. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. Just told y'all got a mission. It's time to lead. A lot of y'all are natural born leaders and healers, and this is what you came to do. You came to heal. You came to lead. You came to show people how it's supposed to be done. That's what y'all here to do. And more so, is letting you know, call to action, is letting you know it's time to take action. It's time to do what you said did. It's pretty much this little contract that you done signed up for. I know you don't remember signing up for it, but baby, guess what? You signed up for it. Which is why your life has probably been a little shitty. It's like, I ain't gonna say it's been completely shitty, but it's just been like, damn, am I ever going to get this windfall of abundance that all these readers keep talking about? Yes, you are, but it's ultimately up to you. Are you going to accept the call to walk in your path so it can just come and fall on you and you be like, damn, I'm just getting blessed left and right? Or are you going to keep being hard-headed and going into these karmic cycles? I feel like a lot of you really need to, you know what I did? Yes, today, actually. And of course you can do it however you want to. You ain't gotta do it because I'm doing it or whatever, but it's a way to do it. If you want to get rid of energy, the energy of certain people, cut any type of ether cores, you just want to get rid of these people or person, what you do is Teacher Awakens. I'll read it in a minute. Told y'all was some leaders. Leader, teachers, lead. That's what we do. So anyway, what you can do is, and I do have a sage burning because I felt like the energy just really needs to be cleansed. And yes, your space has been pre-cleansed, but I feel like this little bowl right here, what I did was I took a piece of paper. And you can find these at like metaphysical stores. It's just a little brass bowl. You can find it off Amazon if you really want to be lazy. But if you want an authentic one, I would recommend going to an actual metaphysical store and seeing what they have to offer. If you're in Atlanta, just hit me up. I'll tell you which ones to go to find something like that. The real ones, because some of them out here is the different metal and you don't want that. Anyway, some of y'all need to write down the names of people. Yeah, write the names down of people. Write it down. Say what I did was I wrote the names down. I put out, like, I'm sending all of these people, whether it was family, friends, people that were trying to date me, people that are trying to be whatever the case is. Write that name down. Send out good, positive intentions. Like, I wish this person healing. I wish them success. but I will them to get the fuck out of my life. Okay, of course I didn't say it like that because that's, but that's pretty much what you're saying. Like, you're wishing them healing and wellness, and for them to like just kindly exit your life. And pretty much you write them down, you get you a nice candle or whatever it is that if you ain't got a candle, just use a lighter. It's all about the intention. You don't have to have all of these certain little tools. I just said that bowl because you can safely burn a piece of paper in there and nothing's going to happen to it. I do have sand in there as well, but that's a safe way to burn. And it's not like you're, of course, burning the people, because I don't want you to think that you're trying to do some demonic shit. I ain't with that. It's just more so you send off that positive intention for them to heal and get better, and for great things to happen and come to them. But I release that energy. And you can just picture their name in a little bubble, or their picture, whatever works for you. And it just slowly floating away, or fastly, however quickly you want them to leave your life, into a different direction. And that's a way that you can get rid of energy that's just not serving you. And that's what I'm all about, getting rid of that energy that's not serving you, because I guarantee you that's what's stopping that's what these shortcomings you're having. That's what's happening. It's the people you're keeping around. And in my last video I said some of y'all have encountered an incubus or a succubus. I think I finally said it right this time, which is pretty much just like a sex demon. And they just drain you. If you ever feel dehydrated or thirsty around certain people, they can either be dealing with one or have one with themselves, and they operate in fear. So I've been knowing about that, but another reader I watched, Queen Amun-Ra, she's pretty dope. I would recommend y'all watch her too if you into readings. But she was talking about that, and I was just like, this is so true. I'll bet you, because I was picking up on the same type of energy too. Because like I said, I'll be going through a lot of the stuff. I don't go through everything in my readings, because I am doing a general reading, but it's general. So of course, if we're all connected, everything's happening all at once. Yes, they're going to be different situations, but overall, something could resonate. So I'm not saying I've encountered one. I probably have. Probably have. Oh, and they're a runner too. I wasn't even trying to, so, I just be in the mood, just going with the flow. And I picked up these cards, just running my mouth, talking about the experiences that everyone's going through, including myself. I like to be transparent and let y'all know, y'all ain't the only ones going through this shit. We go through this shit too. We're still learning and evolving as well. But your person's a runner, and that's probably the succubus or the incubus. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Look it up, y'all, and then y'all can really delve into the meaning and stuff of it. But I bet you this person is you're the chaser. You're the one who's no, wait, but I know that you're my twin flame soulmate or karmic partner, and you just keep on going to them, baby. They running for a reason. They running because it's not meant to be. Now, and I know you probably feel the connection. Let them do their thing. Let them be the runner, because some of them want you to chase them, unfortunately. Especially if you're dealing with the divine, if you're a feminine dealing with the masculine. Some of these masculines want you to chase them, and vice versa. I know I do my readings for it don't matter which energy. Sometimes I pick up a specific energy, but more so I'm picking up both energies are doing this. It's just certain people are at different stages in their life. Some are mature, some are not. That's where we at with that. Teacher awakens. Mary Magdalene, you have something important to share. Follow the inner calling. Don't let anything stop you. Didn't I just say that y'all letting these people get in the way of your mission and your healing and the things that you have to teach? It's time to get back on track, baby, because if not, these little demons, these narcissists y'all been dealing with, and please don't take offense, but well, not take offense, but y'all been picking up these people because it's what y'all been attracting. No, do I feel like y'all narcissists per se? No. However, you really need to take it serious in using your third eye to feel people out, to read the energy before you allow this person to come into your life, because they're coming in because something in your vibration is attracting them, whether it's you needed to learn a lesson on self-worth and self-value, or you need to realize what's a twin flame, what's a karmic partner, what's a soulmate, and are they ready for this union? It's time that you realize that, or are they just a damn demon? Some people just, they just got entities and demons. Oh, well, we're not going to do all of that, but we're going to take the card that came out single. Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. You're literally getting all the signs that's telling you, yo, it's time for you to step in and stop playing Stop worrying about other people that obviously ain't worried about you, and stop playing and step into your calling. Focus on your calling, beings, spirits. That is what's coming through right now. That's what I'm picking up. But some of y'all could be dealing with people that you might necessarily know, or you keep ignoring the signs. The signs are there. They're always there, but you keep ignoring them. Paul the Venetian, I don't know who the fuck Paul is, but Paul is here to tell you experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So again, a lot of y'all getting activated, and instead of focusing on your spirituality, you're focusing on love. And I feel you. You want to be loved. You want to be in love. You would prefer to go with this journey with someone. And it is better that way. I've experienced that, to have someone on your same level. And it's dope when y'all both have so much in common and so many things to explore together. So I get it. You want somebody to explore with you, to understand with you on a loving level, but it's not going to always be like that. And sometimes you just really need to be by yourself. Also, what I pick up is all of these people are coming into your life because, again, you have to start using your sixth sense. You got to start using, and really, your first sense. Start using that first sense. Really delve into your spirituality, your psychic awareness, the vibrations you pick up, the frequencies that you pick up. It was 11th level when I said that too. I just want to point that out. And those are mastery numbers. So again, make sure that you are really tuning into your inner being. All of these are saying honor your inner force, your inner calling, go within, meditate. That's how you go within. That's how you get in touch with your inner being. That little voice in your head, that consciousness is telling you what to do. You just keep ignoring it. You need to stop ignoring it. I ain't gonna even try to pronounce his name, but Dharma Unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Again, people, y'all are on a certain mission, a certain path, but you have to remember to stay happy. You can't let these negative forces try to come in and fuck up your vibration, because best believe that might not be what they trying to do, but the entities that's attached to them, that's what they're trying to do. And those entities, jealousy, hate, envy, they mad because you was probably everything that they didn't wish for, and they didn't royally screw that shit up. And instead of being an adult about it, they still continue to be childish. It is what it is. What more can you do? Some of them are narcissists, and they're like, oh, I'm a narcissist. Well, let me show you a narcissist. Some people really that childish, though, and got issues like that, unfortunately. And some are just choosing to not communicate. Some are just like so scared that they are falling in love with you, and they're clinging onto their independence so much that they could be ghosting you, ignoring you now, when they were just like hitting you up a few weeks ago, a few months ago, whatever time period, fits the situation. Even just the other day, they could have been messaging you, and then all of a sudden just, it's time to let all them people are like, remember I said, write them names down, burn that paper up, put it in there, and then burn it up. We don't want you catching on fire. But most definitely, y'all gotta definitely take that serious, because these people are blocking your blessings. Like, pretty much the way this abundance thing work, this windfall of abundance, you probably getting blessed here and there, But if you want that windfall of abundance, you really have to step into your mission, your inner calling, your inner force. You got to step into that, but you can't allow negative forces to go with you, because you're going to be so tempted to like be nice to them and give them everything, because that's who you are. And baby, they just don't deserve it. Some people do not fucking deserve you. You are not for everybody. Rejection is God's protection. Remember that. Rejection is God's protection. You do not need this person, and they do not need to be with you. No matter how many signs of soulmate you get. I know y'all getting soulmate signs, or you getting twin flame signs. They're not ready to go with you, and they're not meant to go with you. None of those relationships, I feel like y'all been dealing with a lot of manipulators, a lot of people who were running. They were first to chasing you, and you weren't giving them no play, and then all of a sudden, here you are looking at life like, damn, I thought you wanted me. Like, now I'm giving you attention, you're running. They don't know what the fuck they want. They just confused, I don't know what. But that's not your problem. I feel like a lot of y'all been dealing with just, again, straight up narcissists. And it's different levels, different types of narcissists. Some come off real subtle and nice and sweet, but they still a narcissist because they can't even communicate properly. They can't convey their feelings, or they don't want to. More so they don't want to. A narcissist doesn't necessarily mean because you can't convey. It's more so you're not going to, because ego. y'all been dealing with some real egotistical people. I mean, the ego is just, head just so big. They just so focused on themselves. And again, some of them might try to be funny because that's the only way that they know how to show love or get attention, is to be negative, or to, well, let me do this. Let me make them jealous. Let me make them mad. That's just where some people are, unfortunately. And that is not the person you want to deal with. If they giving you that type of energy, get the fuck away. Don't nobody want to deal with that childish shit. Nigga, bro, do you like me or not? and if this is for my divine feminines or masculines, this is for, and really, at the end of the day, if someone really wants to be with you, they are going to show it. That you are going to be priority. Attention, you're going to be primary asset, and attention is going to be focused on you. They're going to text you, call you, and they're not going to look at it as like, oh, I'm doing the most, or oh, I'm being thirsty. No, it's no. If there's equal energy being back and forth, or if you just be patient, the person will reach out to you if they really want the connection, if they're mature enough to say, hey, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I want to try this with you. Otherwise, if they giving you if they just giving you a little bit of sign like, I don't know what the fuck this person wants, I don't know where we're going, I don't know what the intention is. Y'all already, they playing games. Ain't nobody got time for be playing games. Like, it's either you want me or you don't. And it's okay if you don't. Just say that. Stop being greedy. Stop being selfish. Stop being so self-centered and egotistical. Some of my people out here. Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic options. No, not showing hand gambling. So yeah, some people, what I'm picking up from this is some people, I feel like you took a risk on this person because again, you've been dealing with a lot of manipulating liars and narcissists and individuals that just don't know how to keep it real with you. And I feel like some of y'all actually did have someone that kept it real with you, but they were still manipulating with it. Like, do you want to have fun and see me, or do you want to just have fun and see me when you feel like it? It's supposed to be a mutual thing. And if it's not mutual, if you feel like you're just giving yourself away and it's not a mutual energy, like they're not doing, stop wasting your time with that person. Because again, like I've experienced it. When somebody want to be with you, when they want to be around you, they going to show it, regardless of what the title is, regardless. And that's really going with the flow. If you saying, oh, let's have fun. I'm calling you, I'm texting you, I'm seeing you, and vice versa. And it's an equal give and take. It's not like, oh, well, this week I can't see you, or that, like, and it's not having to do with work. Of course, things happen, situations come up. I'm not saying that they got to completely devote their life to you. That's not what I'm saying. But it's just simple, small gestures that show that you're interested in a person. And when they're not doing it, or they do it, only do it, you're noticing a pattern. They're only doing this when they want you. Let go of them. So some of them have been very strategic, and they got options. Should being strategic got options. You know, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna come back to that. Cut that shit off. Unless that's where you're at. Unless that's what you want to do, that's where you want to be at. Continue. Do what you please. But yeah, some of these people, they're just playing games, yo. I feel like a lot of them, some of them who are doing that, they do like you, but they're just clinging on to their opinions and their ego. And they're not showing their true hand. They're not telling you that they are in love with you. They're not telling you that they really like you. They're probably avoiding the fuck out of you because they're scared at the fact that they love you so early. And this is for some of my people. It's not for everybody. Some of them really just wanted to have fun or just wanted to have sex, and that's it. And unfortunately, you know, enjoy the experience when it happens, but you got to learn from that. You're going through this so you can learn from it. Some of them just not even wanting about this sex. They just want to be around your energy because you're healing, and they still act weird. So either way, there's always an energetic exchange is what they're getting from you, regardless of what they're doing. And instead of just being real on what they want, they just, you know, manipulate into thinking, oh yes, I want you, come to me so I can suck all your energy away. Whether that's like physical, sexual, emotional, blah, 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 blah. They're doing it. And this is why they're doing it. And they definitely gambling with their life, because it's like, nigga, woman, man, let me rephrase, I don't want to say nigga, but woman, man, like, what we doing? Stop gambling with my life, my feelings, and your life and your feelings. Just be real. But if the fear comes up, are they going to be real? Is this really who you want? At the end of the day, think about that. Whether the love is there or not. whether this is your soulmate or not. Is this what you really want to do in the near future? I know I say some people need to be healed, and some of them are ready for healing to heal with their union. Trauma bonding, if they giving you any type of just like if they giving 95%, it's just gonna be a no for me. It's gonna be a big ass no for me. It's gonna be a big ass no, and it should be a big ass no for y'all. I get y'all want to try to like possibly give the benefit of the doubt, but some people really just show you who you are and from jump, and you really got to pay attention to that. You can't like brush it off like, you know, oh, they're just doing this. And some people are. Again, you'll pick up those feelings. Some people in situations do come up, and it's like, oh, well, this is what was going on. I can be understanding and get that. I get that. As long as there's communication, there should be no reason to get mad unless it's been prolonged that, okay, you communicating enough, but I don't see you. I don't do that. Okay. So some people know how to talk. They got the gift of gab and know how to talk you into it, even though they're not, the actions aren't adding up. Let me say that. Some of people's actions are not adding up. And again, if the actions ain't adding up to the words, I don't care. Oh, sweetheart and baby, fuck all of that. Look, your actions don't match up to your words. I ain't heard from you in XYZ. Days, months, this and that. What? And they just gonna pop up? Some people really think that they can do that because they have ego issues and they feel like that you're kind of a sucker. Or I feel like it's like all of that, and they still want to be around you because it's something about your energy, your glow, your light that they can't get enough of. Which is why they keep, out of everybody, they keep reverting back to you. They can't stay away from you. But you got to cut that off. And I know it sounds nice because it's really giving you mixed signals, because it's like, oh, they like me, they want to see me. And then it's like, I ain't heard from you, and like, what the fuck is you doing? Everybody got their phone number, and everybody gonna text back who they want to text back when they want to text back. Sometimes you forget. I get that, because I be forgetting too. Like, I hope people don't be taking it personal, but sometimes I be forgetting. I don't want to be bothered sometimes, and it's what it is. It's nothing personal. It has nothing to do with you, but I will communicate back. Some people do not do that. So be happy that you got somebody to communicate back. Not everyone is like that. A lot of people are into ghosting instead of just saying, look, I enjoyed the connection. It was great, but it's not what I'm looking for. Some people don't know how to say that because they don't want to hurt feelings. Really, because they immature as fuck. Because you can say it in a nice, compassionate way, and depending on how mature that person is how they'll take it and how the situation will end. But it's not your fault if they get mad because you were being honest and upfront with them, which is very rare these days. People do not know how to be honest up front. And even when they do, they still hide shit. You might have somebody being honest up front, like, oh, I just want to have a little fling. I just want to have fun. I want to do this. But they love you, but they won't tell you. And you know it, but they won't say nothing. So your second call was love call. That sounds like extra loud. I feel like I'm yelling. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Well, that surprised the hell out of me. So some of y'all, you know what? Let me take that back. When I did that little exercise today with writing them names and shit down and burning it, I got a few calls and a few text messages. So yes, somebody will definitely call you back and let you know, oh, baby, I miss you. I've been thinking about you, what you've been up to. I want you to come through and I want to take you out and fuck all of that. And I ain't heard from you in XYZ. What the fuck you been doing? Because I've been waiting right here just like. And I'm not saying me in general. I'm just giving you an example. But yeah, they probably gonna call back and hit you up on something like, oh, I missed you. Where have you been? When are we getting together? Never. Because you showed me your true colors, baby. I know who you are now. I done read the energy, and I've been reading the energy. However, I decided to ignore it because I really liked you and I thought you were different. It happens to the best of us. I get it. I get that's what people going through. Don't you fall for that call and text message. You let them go and do their thing and just kindly say, babe, I hope all is well with you, but I wish you well as well. Had fun with you, but it's not going to work because you already showing me signs that you're inconsistent. I'm not a priority. I ain't even a second priority. Shit, I mean, I ain't expecting you to... Well, again, depending on what the situation is, whether you're ready to date or not, I'm not expecting you to just be like, oh, priority. We can slowly go into that. You and your person can go into that. But again, if it's mutual, if the energy's there, if they're putting forth the effort. And that's all I'm saying, people. Pay attention to the effort that they're putting in. If they had a birthday or some type of excitement or celebration, some where they celebrate and they ain't invite you, you're not the priority. Somebody else is the priority. And it could be them. They could be the priority. Matter of fact, I feel like a lot of y'all are really seeing, like even in your dreams, you're seeing signs. If you're seeing this person in social settings, you're really seeing who they are, and you're just choosing to cling on to the good times and the good memories. You gotta let that shit go, because that was then. Excuse me, this is now. And now, this is what they're showing you. Let me give y'all, for instance, I'm going to pull out all these cards, and I'm going to talk while I do it, because I don't want this to keep going forever. Tell me more about this person they dealing with that's blocking their blessing, spirit. I was going to say, I had a dream about someone, and they married themselves in a girl version. This shit was weird as hell. And I woke up, I was so confused, and then I thought about it, I'm like... But in the dream, they looked at me, the girl and the guy both looked at me like... You know, like everybody just bowed down around me. I'm like, what y'all doing? And I turn around and he on one knee proposing to the girl version of him. The shit was weird, but it made me think like he's so, even though, because he's looking at me like with eyes of like love, like I love you, but I'm more committed to myself than I am committed to you. And that's technically what the one person, now this is a little personal, one person that was honest with me about what he wanted, it was like, well, Asia, this is what they've been saying for a minute, and you just wanted to read the positive, loving energy, and you can't always do that. Just because the energy and the kindness is there, that doesn't mean that you're for them. That doesn't mean it's time to accept them. See, y'all, they coming out. So I feel like a lot of y'all really know that your person is more committed to themselves than what they want. Even if, and especially if they were honest with you, you can't get mad. You know, they were real with you. Be grateful that they were real and they told you what they wanted, as opposed to saying, manipulating the fuck out of you into being like, oh, I like you, I want to be with you, I want to see you all the time, I'll take you all the time, and then they don't do none of that shit. So be grateful if y'all do have someone like that they at least told you the truth, and because they could have hid it. But at the same time, don't let them manipulate you into thinking that, you know, okay, he was honest, but this is your version of having fun? This ain't fun for me. This fun for you. You know, it can be fun for you. It just depends on where y'all at, people. But I feel like a lot of y'all are ready to find y'all union so that y'all can really step into y'all power and be on this mission. You want to be on your mission with your person, but you got to make sure you straight. So you're meeting all these people so that you can get your vibration straight. You can clean that vibration up and stop attracting these knucklehead narcissists, and really attract a person that's for y'all. And I feel like a lot of y'all, some of y'all have attracted like a pre-person, I'll say that. So it's letting you know like, oh, okay, you're not exactly what I want, but you real close more than anybody else. So let me see what you got going on. Let me see what you working with, because I already feel like, okay, good, I done got rid of all those individuals. I'll be nice. Those individuals that were stopping my blessings, and now something else is coming. I feel like, ooh, I'm on the precipice. Is that the right word? Prerequisites. I know that's the word. I'm right there. So let me just keep going in this direction I'm going, and let me cut off all these people who were only giving me 98% and this person giving me 100. So that's why I feel like some of y'all are too. But y'all, again, the ones who haven't, get rid of them people. So the cards that we got that came out, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happy, single, living in the moment, having fun. Like I said, some of y'all was trying to have fun, but baby, that's not meant for you. Some of y'all are meant to be in relationships. That's some of y'all's life path. Y'all learn from your relationships, so you have to be in a relationship. Not have to, but you learn best about yourself and grow with the love that you share with others. Some of y'all y'all need to live the single life. Your person's leaving their single life, so you need to be happy and live yours. They ain't trying to hook up with you like that. They trying to hook up, just not like that. So you need to live your single life, because best believe they are. Shit, they probably talking about you to other, because the dude got girl talk. Some of them running their mouth about you, and probably in a distasteful way. It could be. Some of them are actually discussing you with other people about how much they like you. but they're not making any actions towards you. You don't know that. Some of y'all need to spend time with friends. You need to get out, get your energy away from this person. Spend time with your friends. Get out and have fun. Go enjoy yourself. Go celebrate life. Shit, celebrate being single. You single, baby? Go out and have fun and be single. If you don't want to have sex, you don't have to. And if anyone pressures you for that, fuck off. Tell them to like, nope. I enjoyed the dance. I enjoyed the outing. I appreciate it. But I already told you what I wanted. And you're still manipulative. It's like, oh, that's fine. It's not going to happen. And then towards the end of the night, here you are trying to do me. Kick them people to the curb. That's what's the energy coming through or whatever. Is that, again, y'all just meeting these manipulating people that, like, you feel like there's a connection, but there's really a lesson. At the end of the day, it's a lesson for you, baby. And only you can learn it when you're ready. And it's 3 threes when I said that, so, it's a lesson. Take it as a lesson. Keep it pushing. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So again, this person, they're very seductive. You're seductive to them. There's a lot of lust, a lot of sexual tension, especially if you aren't doing anything with them now. Every time they see you, they just want to do things to you. And they might not show that, but that's what they feeling, because they know sexually you make them feel a certain way that most people cannot. There's just this certain connection. It's just something about you, viewer, that this person is having a hard time shaking off as well. Regardless of the silence, the ignoring, the ghosting, you can feel it. That's why it's important for you to do this energy cleansing so that you can get rid of it. Because, again, is that somebody who y'all really want to deal with? You're childish. You're not communicating. You're acting like a narcissist, very egotistical. 1 minute I hear from you, then I don't. 1 minute you're sweet and you're not. It's just too much heckle and jive, bipolar shit. Who wants to deal with that? You feel me? And they got third party issues. You know, they're single. If they're single, they're doing their own thing. And other people. Is that really what you want? Do you want all of those energies? And the runner came out again. Again, this is somebody who's a runner. Clearly, they came to you, chasing the hell out of you, like, ooh, I want you. And then once they got you, they fucked it up. Or they're running away because some of them might have expressed, like, I really like you a lot. Or I don't like liking you this much. Or they haven't said it, but you feel it. You can feel the vibrations and the energy. But they're too committed to the single life. They feel like they're missing something out there. They feel like I feel like a lot of them, a lot of you, viewer, you get a lot of attention. So they feel like, oh, you just for everybody. Or, well, everybody gives her attention. Is she really wanting me? Is she really feeling me? Is he really wanting me? Does he really want to be with me? You feel me? So, but the seduction's there. The flirting's there. The attraction's there. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Like, of course, they came out of nowhere with this, you know, giving you all this attention. Then, I'm gonna ghost you. I'm not gonna say anything either. I'm just gonna stop talking to you. I'm not gonna be an adult and be like, hey, I'm not feeling you no more. Hey, I just wanted to have sex. Hey, I just wanted to have fun tonight. Hey, I just wanted your energy. Well, they're probably not gonna say that because that sounds kind of weird. Now that I think about it, but y'all get what I'm saying. Most people, they're just not gonna be real with you. And even if they were real, it probably still hurt because you hung on to this outcome that didn't happen how you thought it was gonna happen because of the events that occurred. So it did feel like getting stabbed in the back, and it hurts. And it's 4 4s when I said this, so I know a lot of y'all going through it. It definitely feels like you've been stabbed in the back by this person, but what can you do? You can't make them apologize, come to you, talk it out, communicate, share their feelings. You can't do nothing. You can grow from it and learn from it, but don't be bitter. Don't become bitter and be like, oh, they're all the fucking same. That's not going to make your situation any better, because guess what? You're going to keep attracting the same. Remember, you are what you think. Your thoughts become reality. Girl with a snake, emotion, empath, narcissist, paradigm, being charmed or used, and enable boundaries. So a lot of y'all really need to set boundaries. A lot of y'all are the enablers of this narcissist. You keep allowing them to come right back into your life because they're empath too. Oh, they so sweet and kind and gentle, and when you're with them, it's just like, oh, you're so sweet and I love everything that you do because you're so attentive. And then they act like a fucking narcissist when you go away and you don't hear from them. They don't say anything. Or when they see you, it's like, oh, hey, how's it going? Like y'all just wasn't like together or dating or this or whatever it is that y'all was doing. And shit is wild. It's weird, but this is what some people are involved in, unfortunately. And sometimes you are dealing with someone who is normally an empath, but they've been hurt so much that they're allowing their hurt self to control them and their actions and their emotions and feelings, instead of just being real with themselves, more importantly, than you. But instead of being real with you, they can't even be real with themselves. So, and it sucks because you know they're an empath. You know they're special. You know that, again, this is a reality that you could have had. Your mission, you could have shared it with that person. Y'all probably had the same mission, the same, outcome. But are they ready? Are they showing that? Do they want it? So I feel like a lot of y'all have been dealing with definitely some empathy, which has allowed y'all to stay longer and to question this connection. Like, what are we doing? What's going on? What's going to happen here? Baby, them signs are there. If they're not giving you the attention that they was at one point, they don't want you. And it sucks. It's a harsh reality, which is why this stabbed in the back card came out. Like, it sucks, but that's just where you at with your person, unfortunately. They'll charm the fuck out of you. So very charming and sweet. They know just what to say and do to get you to whatever it is that's leading to the next step. And then again, the narcissist behavior shows up. So it's very conflicting and confusing. But if the narcissist is there, that's enough information that you need, no matter how hard it is to break off the connection. If they're showing signs of narcissism, that's not what you want. Clock, need time, takes time, and take time, and time cycles, time to heal. Need I say more? Just went through a cycle, just leaving a cycle. You need to end the cycle. You need to heal. It's time for you to heal. Because again, you've been dealing with a runner. Someone, why you want to deal with a runner? They keep running from you. I know it's hard because you feel the empathy vibrations of love from them, from your person. But that's just where they are, unfortunately. Palm tree, stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, flexibility. This is what you're missing out on dealing with this person. Some of y'all have met a person recently, and this is what they're bringing y'all. So kudos to the people who have met someone who is bringing you stability and permanence. They're showing you like, hey, I want to be with you. Growth. They're flexible with you, even though they might have a lot going on. They're still very flexible. So I see that's for some of my people. Even this person, your narcissist, could have definitely shown this type of energy, and they might show up when you're with them, which is so confusing. It's like, okay, you show me stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility, and then you just leave. The narcissist pops out. That entity pops out like, okay, time to be back on your selfish shit. And it's weird. It's like, bro, who the fuck got time for that shit? Don't nobody got time for that. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So again, you might have that surprise card. I mean, that surprise love call or message like, oh, baby, I've been thinking about you, what you doing, what you up to. That might be the lightning coming in. That also reminds me of the tower energy. So it could be definitely a surprise that these people reach out to you, or that this person reach out to you. And it's just like, no. Because I remember your actions from back then. It's only been a month, or it's only been 7 months. Have you really changed? Are you really the same person? Now, depending on how they come at you, you can hear them out. You can always hear people out. Give people second chances. I'm not saying to completely cut them off. However, if they've shown this behavior, again, listen to what they got to say. Actions, cut them off. It depends on the connection. If it wasn't that serious or strong, and they showed you that early on, what the fuck you coming back for? Really, what you want? What do you want? So, twin flames, yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Said that earlier, you dealing with a twin flame or soulmate. However, they are ignoring the connection. They just want to ignore it. Oh, I was about to say this, and they still looking at you too from afar. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. It's so, okay, Spirit's telling you to make new memories because this person is not working out. Y'all was supposed to be in this photo together, taking pictures on the beach naked and shit, and instead they decided to study you from afar. Also, what I'm picking up, this could be somebody new coming in as well that will assist you on your mission, that's like perfect for you and your mission. for your whatever you're called to do, your inner calling is telling you to do. I feel like some of y'all will meet your twin flame and soulmate soon, but I definitely feel like you were dealing with a soulmate and twin flame. That's why it's so hard to let this connection go, to let this person go. But you got to put in that work. You gonna have to do some type of like extra magic moon rituals or some shit, because doing it on your own, you might not be strong enough to do it. So if you need assistance, ask your angels, your guides, your ancestors. Ask them for that assistance. Let them assist you. But that's what's going on. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, reevaluation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. New person, that's what they're bringing. Old person, you're gaining clarity. You're really seeing the situation for what it is. I was thinking about a situation that happened to me, and it just really made me be like, damn, you egotistical and a fucking narcissist. Like, this is all you gotta say. Okay. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you really gotta kind of get like slapped in the face with like their narcissism, and it's like, oh no, you're really fucked up on the inside. Everyone goes through periods of fucked upness, but some people bask in it. Some people enjoy it because they're so used to the toxicity and the negativity. They're addicted to the bitterness and the miserality. I don't know if it's a word, but this is what we gonna use. They addicted to being miserable. They don't know how to be happy and how to stand out and just enjoy life and enjoy people and let people love them. A lot of people are not in the receiving mode. They're just in the take because they've been taken away from so much. And it's definitely not an excuse for you to put up with other people's behaviors and the way they just want to take from you. That's not an excuse at all. You need to stay away from those people. But that's just where some people are at, unfortunately. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Do I need to say more? You got to make healthy choices for yourself. You got, and my spirit was telling me to do my Calm the Chaos reading cards. So I brought those out today because I'm like, y'all, I need to give y'all some self-care rituals, because y'all got to put all this focus in yourself. All these emotions that have been overflowing with your person, put that right back into you, because they're clearly not filling your cup. You're willing to fill their cup. They're not willing to fill your cup. You need to fill your own cup, and you need to let it overflow. You need to stop drinking so much. Your person's probably drinking a lot, and you might have picked up their energy as well, because you can definitely pick up what people are going through, and you'll start doing this shit. It's weird. I experience it all the time, and it's just like, oh, I'm doing this because you're doing this. And it's not because what I'm like. It's just the energy, because I already know it's something that, oh, I'm not into that. But then you find yourself doing it. You can absorb your energetic beings, and depending on what level of empathy you have and your psychic abilities, you can literally pick up someone's ailments, addictions, energies, feelings, emotions, and experience them yourself. So be wary of that. Protect yourself, because some of y'all dealing with a karmic relationship. I said that earlier. This is karmic relationship, twin flame, soulmate. You know that this is what this person is, which is so hard for you to let them go. Feelings, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Need I say more, people? Coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Some of y'all do need to talk it out. That's for some people specifically. It's time to talk it out. If they're mature enough to talk it out, some of y'all might need to reach out to your person. If they're mature enough, you would know more than I do. Some of you, they are mature enough, and they just might not know how to communicate it. And for those people, be patient with them. See what they're going through. See what's going on. I get that. So not everyone is a complete narcissist and a sucky person, is what I'm getting. But a lot of y'all is what y'all dealing with. Some of y'all dealing with, someone who just going through some shit, and they just need someone to assist them, to be there in their corner, and to talk to them, to let them know that they care. Others, not so much. You need to cut that fucking etheric cord. Snip, snip. Cut them up. Get them away. So, not today. Not dealing, heard, avoiding conversation, called person, boundaries, still angry. So yeah, some of y'all people still angry because y'all moved on too. Again, if they seeing y'all all the time, they watching you from afar, watching your social media, they seeing you in the same place, they mad because they see you living a happy life. So I bet you they trying to live a happy life, knowing deep down, baby, they still want you. They still want to be with you, and they just don't know how to convey their true feelings because they've royally fucked it up. Oh yeah, they know they fucked it up too. So they don't know how to really just come out. And again, people, maturity, is that somebody you want to deal with? I know I don't. I'm gonna need you to come forward and be honest and truthful with me and say how you feel. And if I hurt your feelings because I say, oh, that's not how I feel, I would never say it in a mean way, but I just be like, no, I'm not feeling that. You can't get mad. That's a part of growth. You have to learn rejection. You have to learn to accept rejection. Because I'm pretty sure this is the main reason why they're not coming to you, is because they don't know how to accept rejection. It's 4/4 when I said that. Rejection is a big issue with your person. Rejection, abandonment, and receptiveness. They don't know how to be in a receptive mode to receive your love. They don't know how to accept rejection because they're so scared because they fucked up so much that you were just probably going to be like, fuck off. And they definitely don't know how to accept abandonment. Like, they haven't been okay with being alone, being by themselves, loving themselves alone. Your person probably likes a lot of fucking attention. And it's just like, damn, bro. Damn, woman, man. Like, you always got to be in the spotlight. You always got to be like, oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. Some people, it's just natural. Like fire signs, and I'm not saying that because I'm a fire sign. So look up fire signs. It will always say we're meant to be center of attention, in the out, open. But some fire signs be trying too hard. You're naturally going to attract everything that you want to you. You just got to be yourself. People are going to look at you because you already got that spark, that fire, that oof that everybody wants. Just be yourself. You don't have to do anything extra. But I feel like some of y'all people, that's what they doing. Because, again, there's just lack of self-love. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting, want to date. So, again, your person likes you. For my new people, you got somebody that's liking you, watching you from afar. They might be a little nervous to approach you, but they do like you. But they could be a little nervous because you might come off very intimidating, very intelligent, very Queen of Wands type energy, Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Either way, someone who's very loving, nurturing, caring, poised, very sophisticated, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Extraordinary. On top of a powerful manifester, a powerful attractor, someone who just, when they walk in the room, all eyes and attention is on them. Everybody know when you arrive. So they could be a little intimidated by that, but I feel like, they might hit you up, Of course, you don't want nobody too scary. So for my people, whoever's cross-watching, this is you or your person, just reach out to the person. Everybody has to deal with abandonment and rejection. It is what it is. You want to grow, you want your soul to grow, you got to be an adult and accept it. If they don't like you, baby, not everybody going to like you. Remember, rejection is God's protection. Not everyone is going to like you. And it's okay. There's 8 billion people in this world. It is okay if that 1, 3, 5, 8 people don't like you. So what? Get over it. But reach out to your person. Talk to them. For my ones who are, kind of looking at your person from afar. When you're ready, of course. I'm not saying, oh, you got to do it right now. When you're ready. Especially if they don't know about you. If they don't know about you, you got all the time in the world. Well, unless they're, actively looking for someone. I don't know what you guys are doing. I feel like a lot of y'all are looking for love. Some of y'all are just looking to, again, self-heal and be by self. And it's a time to be by self. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Let's see, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, make memories. So again, a lot of people are reminiscing about you. At the bottom, photo, look at that, photo and camera. What more do I need to say, people? Your person is stalking you from afar. But you need to cut that person go. I don't give a fuck how much they stalking you. They can't come to you and tell you the truth and be honest with you. This could be some of my new people. Again, they like you. They could come out and express. They're talking to your friends about how much they like you. They feel a twin flame connection. They want to make healthy choices. They want to bring you stability, success, security, growth. They're just waiting for divine timing to come to you, especially if they haven't expressed themselves. So you have no idea that they're watching you. But what I would say is that your person probably does. For the ones who are watching their person and they don't know, your person probably does have a lot of attention. So you better move quick. Or, if your person is, taking things slow with the connections that they have, great. But still, you don't want to feel like you have all the time in the world because, baby, your person looking for love. And if they find it, you're going to miss out on a great opportunity. So, but that's for specific messages. That's not for everybody. But most of all, what I get is that your person is a narcissist that's watching you from afar, that doesn't know how to communicate, that has issues, they got options, and they all over the place. all of this, I mean, one minute they love you, then they don't. Energy just all over the place. And Spirit is telling me to get a few more cards from this deck before I start on that. Then we're gonna wrap this reading up. So that's it, y'all. That's what y'all got blocking y'all. Y'all got certain people and situations that's just like, is there anything else that my people need to know? That are just, they in the way and they got to go. They just negative energy. You got to clear that. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Get into yourself, people. Stop letting these people, these self-indulgent ass people come for you. All they care about is themselves. Let that shit go. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitiveness, persistence, working on it. A lot of y'all trying to hammer this relationship into perfection, and it's just not meant to be. It's just not. It's time to go. Work on self. Be a little self-indulgence for the one who have been giving yourselves to other people. It's okay to be a little self-indulgent. You need it. You need to indulge in loving yourself is what I'm getting. Because you got abundance coming. Remember I was talking about that windfall of abundance that y'all got coming? The abundance is coming. However, if you keep these negative energies around, the universe ain't going to give you the abundance that you want. They're going to give you little bits here and there, and you still going to be like, where's this windfall of abundance? I thought it was coming, reader. You told me I was having abundance coming. Well, I told you that if you do the shadow work and you get rid of the people that you need to get rid of, yeah. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. So again, some of y'all, your people hesitate and they watching you from afar, but they do like you. They watching you. People was watching, you better say something eventually. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Do I need to say who's doing that? We all know who's doing that. The narcissist. You know, the narcissist is watching you from afar. But you need to stop the pattern. It's time to cut them off. Give them the silent treatment for a change. They need to accept abandonment. They've abandoned you. Now it's time for them to accept. And it's not a tit for tat. Don't take that, readers. Viewers. I'm not saying that. It's just like, I just need to focus on myself. And I need to ignore your calls and your messages because you're full of shit. And that's where the abandonment comes from. They'll learn that lesson of abandonment real soon. And if they don't, they'll just keep repeating it. That's on them. Nothing to do with you. Because you're ascending, transcending obstacles, learning from expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So y'all I told y'all earlier, I love being a psychic. It's amazing. Y'all, these people that are coming into your life is preparing you for your sacred union. It's preparing you for your real divine feminine and your divine masculine. But you got to cut them people off. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion. It's what you need to do for yourself. This is what the new person is going to bring to you. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. Time to look inside, look inward, look on the inside and see how these people are affecting you. And this person also, this new person is going to, again, be your mirror. This is like looking into the mirror because y'all have so much in common, so much alike. You're so aligned. And they're just going to bring so much happiness and joy. And you're just going to be like, oh my God, finally the universe is giving me my windfall of abundance all in one package. Thank you, universe. I appreciate it because that damn show went through a lot to get here. But I appreciate it. I am grateful and appreciative. And thank you for the lessons because if I didn't get these lessons and learn and grow, I wouldn't have attracted you. So that's how y'all got to look at it, people. Excuse me. Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to life, adapt, change, heal. Dragonflies are all about transition, transcending, expansion, transformation, the new you coming to fruition. So look at the end of the last few cards, ascending, love, and transition, finding out the truth. So I just feel like y'all are really, instead of being so mad at these people or this person or situation for doing you dirty, manipulating you and lying, cheating, whatever it is that they're doing, instead of feeling mad, I feel like it's a sense of just like, you know what? I'm really okay with everything because as much as it hurt at the end of the day, you taught me a lot about myself. I'm learning about myself so much more than had I would have learned by myself. So I'm glad I went through the experiences I went through with you, even though they sucked and they were heartbreaking and backstabbing. This is what I needed to go through for my soul evolution. And a lot of y'all you're being lighthearted about it. You're giving the compassion. Remember I said in the beginning, write their names down. Yes, you're burning their names, but you're burning that energy and cutting that cord. But you're sending them off with love and healing and compassion, prosperity, abundance. You're sending them off with all of that. but you're getting them the fuck out of your life. And that's what you need to do. You got to get rid of these people. Because they ain't no good. They ain't shit at the end of the day. Let's just be real. Some of them are, and they're just in wherever they are. But some people, they not shit. And let's just be real. And those are the narcissists. Put down your busy badge of honor. If busy is your go-to word to describe how you're doing these days, it's time to retire your busy badge of honor. Although it's tempting to equate business with success, it also makes it easier to become distracted from what matters most to you. Didn't I say I was letting these people distract y'all? Being too busy up in other people's business and what they got going on, and if they want you or not, they're going to show it without you having to be so busy worried about them. Plus, the energy that comes from the busy badge is often not a calm one. And calmness is your superpower. What would your life look like if you traded busy for a different word like joyful, balanced, peace, relaxed, or calm? How would it allow you to show up for yourself and others this week? Write a new badge of honor word on a piece of paper and keep it in your pocket, in your bag, on your nightstand to remind you of how you want to describe your life. Remember, y'all, calmness is your superpower. Don't be getting mad at these damn incubus and succubus. They did what they was created to do. Suck you dry sexually, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and then dip. This is what they do. It was a lesson for you to learn, to realize that energy and to walk the fuck away from it. To be like, you're a manipulator. You're a liar. You're a cheater. You're a stealer. You're a thief. You're an energy vampire. Menina going, you're a narcissist. You're a dick. You're self-centered, self-absorbed, selfish as fuck. That's why this is happening. So that you can get rid of stress, so that you can ground yourself, get back centered, get back in touch with self, so you can align with your soulmate, your twin flame, to come and attract to you naturally. So you don't have to be out here like, oh, are you my twin flame, you my soulmate? No, they might be, but they're not the one. Don't get confused by that. They might have that energy. That don't mean they're ready. That don't mean they the one. They got issues to work out. Just like we all have trauma and issues to work out. Everyone shows them and what's the word I'm looking for? Suppresses them in different ways. I don't recommend suppressing. I don't recommend trying to hide them. You need to clear all that negative trauma and energy out. Learn with these people and these lessons. Don't shut yourself down to new experiences, because you never know what that person is going to teach you. In the past few minutes I've been looking at it, it's been a whole bunch of 5s on the screen. So that message is very important to someone special. Know that. Pet your stress away. Spending time with an animal can release lower stress and promote the release of hormones that make you feel happy. If you have a pet, make a pet part of your calm the chaos practice. During times of stress, add extra cuddles and playtime. Okay, yeah, if you got a pet, do your thing. I love animals and pets, don't get me wrong, but I don't have pets because I don't want pets and shit all in the house. Like, I just feel like pets need to have their own little house or their own little area where they can run around freely and be in good weather. I don't agree with leaving pets outside in the cold and in the rain. This is fucked up. And chained up to a house. Let them have their own space. But go outside with your pet. If they are in the house, go inside with your pet. Do your thing and enjoy their company, because they're there for a reason. They have emotional pets. So you can get one just to help your emotions get up to par, you know? It's up to you. Let's see. Distractions prevent your light from shining bright. Ooh, this ain't come out, but best believe it. Things are always working out for me. Baby, I say that every day when you wake up, things are always working out for me. Life is great. Life is easy. Things are always flowing for the better good for me in a positive direction, in my flow of direction. Great mantras to say. Distractions prevent your light from shining bright. If you want to shine brighter in the world, give your time and attention to the things that support your health and happiness, and dump the things that get in your way. Get rid of them damn people. Cut them. This is what the whole reading about. I just love when the cards come out and they just resonate with what I say, because I'm telling y'all, bro, these messages be coming through, and this is the real deal. This is some real interesting experiences that I'm having, and I'm just here to assist y'all with it. Listen up. Today, take a piece of paper and draw a line down the middle of the paper. On the left side, write all the things down you know that help you shine brighter. Exercise, time with good friends, meditation, being creative. On the right side, write down all the things that distract and drain your energy. from you participating in the things on the left side? What can you do to dump the distractions on the right and embrace the life affirming things on the left? Remember I told y'all, write them names down on a piece of paper. And if you want, you can do it like this. You can write it down, the good qualities, and write down the bad. And of course, if the bad outweigh the good, you know what to do. Burn that shit up. Burn them names up and let that etheric cord burn up. It's time to get rid of them. You got to let them go. There is a quiet space in your heart that always knows what's most important. When you're faced with competing priorities, struggling to make a decision or pick a direction, it's easy to get tangled up and confused by external input and internal pressure. But deep in our hearts, there is a clarity and an inner wisdom that we can always tap into. The next time you're feeling conflicted, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Imagine a light emanating from your heart. Feel its warmth and its love. This is your inner wisdom. Ask the light what you need to know right now in order to move forward with clarity and intention. Inner being, inner calling, your inner mission. Inner wisdom. It's damn sure saying a lot about your inner. So that's, again, letting you know, people, everything that you need, everything that you want is inside of you already. It's already in you. You have to tap in and go in. And the easiest way to do that is meditating. I'm going to go ahead and read this since things are always working out for you. When life isn't looking the way we want it to, we assume it's not working out for us. But when we focus on the life we want, you create a stream of energy that supports you manifesting that vision. Trust that life is moving in the direction you give your enormous power to, especially when things seem to be going the wrong way. Start and end your day by saying these words out loud. Things are always working out for me. I ain't even read this card before and not sleep. My bad, y'all. Say it, feel it, believe it, trust it. Some of y'all have a problem with saying things always work out for y'all, because I've been fine this whole time, and now all of a sudden my throat chakra is getting congested. Some of y'all are having a problem with really being happy. We're really basking in the moment. Y'all looking too much towards the outcome, to a specific outcome, and when it doesn't happen that way, oh, my life sucks. I'm always getting bad luck. Oh, here's more shit to bother me. Things are never working out for me. It's always something. You got to let go of that negative energy, that negative thoughts, mindset, that negative attitude. Those same things you're saying negatively about yourself, you could be like, oh my God, things are always working out for me. My life is great. I love my life. I am blessed. It's a Caribbean song talking about I am blessed and I love my life. Y'all listen to them songs. I don't know the artists, but I know those songs. And they're just so happy when you hear them. Listen to music where you're celebrating life. Not this depressing ass, unfortunately, American music where they're telling you to go kill your niggas and your homies and your friends, and your friends are backstabbers and everyone's a hoe, a slut, and drugs and money and all this materialistic shit that means nothing. Stop listening to music like that, is what Spirit is saying. You need to listen to music where you celebrate life, that makes you happy, that gets you just, put you in that momentum where you just, you on a happy vibration and can't nothing stop it. Every day I wake up listening to some type of Afrobeat, soca. Even if there is R&B, the good, positive R&B where there's love being expressed, good times with friends and family. I want to listen to that. And I guarantee y'all will feel so much happier and better when you play that every day. If you're a music person like I am, I have to play that type of music every day because they about celebrating life, and that's all I'm about, baby. I want to celebrate life. I want to be happy. I want beautiful things to come to me, and they are coming to me. They will come to me because that's the reality that I'm setting for myself. And the moment that you start doing that, the moment you will start to realize just how easy and beautiful and happy and prosperous and generous and loving how life is. I ain't say that right, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Say it, feel it, believe it, trust it, know it. When you find yourself concerned or challenged, pause to remind yourself that even if you can't see it in the moment, things are always working out towards your best outcome. That's all I got for y'all today. Know that everything is happening for a reason, for your best outcome, for your soul evolution, and so that you can attract the right people, situations, finances, money, love, joy, prosperity, abundance in your life. But you gotta pay attention to the lessons, the signs. You cannot continue to ignore them. This is not the right period for that, people. I'm trying to tell y'all better pay attention to your first sense, to your intuition and your gut, and listen to it. If it's not right, get it on track. hit me up for that sea moss to get you right on track, to help clear out all that toxins and mucus and replenish them with nutrients and minerals. Okay, that's enough of that. But nah, for real, hit me up if y'all want some of that. Y'all just want to know on shit, if y'all want to know how to stay on a happy vibration. I'm a vibration healer. This is what I do. And yes, I have been through the ringer, so I know what it requires to heal a damn vibration. I'm still healing my vibration, but I will say that this is something I've been doing my whole life, and without knowing exactly what it was. And now that I know what it was and I'm aware of it, I've gotten better. So I can assist you. It's all what my tattoo's about. My wings mean freedom. The heart is with love and compassion. And the key, what do keys do? They open up doors. I can help you open up the door, liberate your mind, get you on track, heal that vibration, keep you happy and satisfied. I can tell you what to do that, not me doing that. I don't want y'all get shit misconstrued. But you got to be willing to do it. I can't make you go through the door, baby. Only you can be ready to go through that door when you're ready. Everyone has a different clock, a different time to wake up, a different mission, a different purpose, and it's all coming in divine timing. And sometimes it doesn't come. And that's not your problem. That has nothing to do with you. You'll know when your person, the person you're meant to do this mission with, will be there for you. You'll know. Like I said, that's all I got for y'all. Thank you so much for allowing me to assist y'all today. I really try to keep this short, but these are the messages that are coming through. Take what resonates, throw away does not. This is Manifest Goddess 9999. Peace, love, and light.